of bird rediscoveries. Hope you like it. 5. The white-tailed titra. The fact that this bird was missing for nearly 200 years and known from only a single specimen until 2022 shows that even the longest lost birds may still be out there to this day. The white-tailed titra's existence and value as a distinct species was confirmed when finally a video was recorded of it in 2022, somewhere in the southern Brazilian rainforest. This bird's lack of sightings can be attributed to its preference for the canopy and remote and probably small range. Much is still unknown about this bird, such as its calls, sounds, and population size. So for now, its conservation concern is labeled as data deficient. 4. The New Britain thrush. Like its other rediscovered island counterpart, the New Britain goshawk, that was missing for 55 years, the New Britain thrush was rediscovered this year. Thanks to a camera trap in the deep forest of the Whiteman Range, this species was rediscovered after avoiding detection for 25 years, despite its least concern conservation status. These two recent rediscoveries on New Britain Island give hope that multiple other long-lost species, the New Britain bronzewing, sleety mantled goshawk, rusty thicketbird, Bismarck kingfisher, and several others, a total of 7 lost birds, may still be out there awaiting rediscovery to this day. Now we have only 3 out of 9 birds that were lost, but were discovered before the founding of the search for lost birds. These are the blue-eyed ground dove with only 16 individuals, the long-whiskered owlet with a stable population of at least 250, the Campbell's woodpecker with somewhere in between 250 and 2,500 individuals, indigo-winged parrot with less than 250, Stressman's bristlefront with only 1 known individual, the Antico brush finch with 50 to 100, the pale-headed brush finch with a stable population around 250 individuals, and the striking cherry-throated tanager with less than 30 existing birds. With all these species hailing from the Amazon rainforest, this shows just how in trouble South American birds and ecosystems are, as this place is one of the most diverse and threatened biodiversity hotspots on planet Earth. Now let's explore 3 of the previously mentioned birds to rediscovery stories. 3. The blue-eyed ground dove. After missing for 75 years, this bird was refound when a birder was doing survey work and heard an unknown call. Recording it, he played it back, causing the first blue-eyed ground dove seen in more than 3/4 of a century to pop out. Despite their stunning rediscovery in 2015 in the tropical savanna of eastern Brazil, this bird is in deep trouble with an estimated 16 individuals and an extremely low survival rate in the wild. For this reason, in 2023, eggs were collected and 2 chicks were successfully hand-raised, starting a captive insurance population for the species. 2. The cherry-throated tanager. Another stunning bird, the cherry-throated tanager was missing for a long 57 years before its rediscovery in 1998. Like the blue-eyed ground dove, this beautiful tanager is suffering from habitat loss in southeastern Brazil and is known to have less than 30 existing individuals. Seeing this, several wildlife refuges and reserves have been made in key habitat, also protecting several other threatened species of birds and mammals. 1. The Stressman's bristlefront. One of the rarest birds in the world, the Stressman's bristlefront is down to a single bird after tragedy struck in 2016 while wildfires burning crucial habitat. This caused the bird to go under the radar for the second time, but for 2 years instead of 50, when a single female was found. Hope is still held for the species, as it's thought that several other individuals could still be out there in small remnants of the shrinking lowland forests of Brazil. Thanks to intensive searches and dedicated birders, these birds were refound and now have a chance for protection and recovery. The hope is that the search for lost birds will raise awareness about lost birds and help us save them before it's too late. Please subscribe, share, and like. Thanks for watching.